Biden's plan will still need approval from the House and the Senate. And tech giants took down social media app Parler because they said it allowed users to coordinate last week's riots at the Capitol. But analysts say some of the same terms Parler was accused of allowing were also trending on Facebook and Twitter. So, why weren't they taken down? NTD's Patrick Hayden reports.
When big tech companies took down Parler, they accused it of allowing users to coordinate the protest at the Capitol. But is Parler being held to a different standard than other social media platforms? We spoke to Breitbart senior technology correspondent Alan Bokhari. He wrote the book Deleted, Big Tech's Battle to Erase the Trump Movement and Steal the Election. He says out of all the social media platforms, Parler is not one you would organize events with.
And the platform that's most optimized for organizing events is Facebook. That's where the majority of organizing took place. And I don't see how anything on Parler could have been worse than what happened on Twitter. Twitter allowed, hang Mike Pence to trend on the platform ahead of the riots.
Bokhari says he's seen violent far-left group Antifa coordinate events on Twitter as well.
I noticed there are a lot of Twitter users coordinating looting. They were identifying looting targets on Twitter. And I pointed this out to Twitter. I reached out to them to comment, and nothing happened. The tweets are still on the platform, actually, to this day.
He says Google and Apple have been very selective about who they remove from their app stores.
But somehow Twitter and Facebook seem to be immune from the kind of censorship from the Apple App Store and the Google App Store and from web service providers that has taken Parler offline.
He says another social media platform called Gab has received similar treatment.
There is one website, gab.com, which has faced the same challenges, and they actually had to build their own servers to stay online. And they're still being deplatformed by the credit card companies, by payment processors.
He says that this has created a two-tiered society where if you hold the wrong political views, you won't have access to most of the economy. Reporting by Patrick Hayden, NTD News.